just gonna turn the music down a little bit. How's this coming through? I think that sounds pretty good. I have muted the game, so I don't know how like all the Pokemon music and stuff like that's gonna react to YouTube. So I've got it muted, sound effects included, because I don't know what's what. But if anyone knows better, I'm totally fine with messing around with sound settings and stuff in a little bit. But I've never gotten past Gym 1, but I also Nuzlocke the game every time, so we're gonna roll with a brand new game. Let's go dice. I love that the face sprite does it. It's very funny. We're just gonna bump this up to 17. What do we want? E is fine. Yeah, we'll go with that. Ace. We'll set it to normal mode. We will not turn autosave on. Alright, so this is the opening cutscene. So the DNA splicers, the funny item from Black and White. We summoned a Gengar, we summoned a Nidorino, and we turned them into the most abominant creature on the planet. Alright, that's not as bad as the one in the opening. Bard. A bird is the most accurate animal on the planet. It's a PS5. Take that, Nintendo. That's funny. Oh, we do have a potion. Okay, so this is at least similar to red. And I believe you had to do this. Favorite outfit? No. Change hat. Confarm. Let me do. Yeah, there we go. Hold on, why are my controls messed up? B is also B, A is also A, X is X, Y is also Y. L, R, what is start and select? You should have Z somewhere, and then I can just no, I don't want backspace, let's do K, I guess. There we go. Okay, so that's not going to be what I want. C. Okay, X, C. D also is a favorite item. Okay. What about, so F1 is how I access the controls. L and R are L&R, okay. I still don't have my options menu. Hello. Alright. Very quickly, I'm going to turn the music up slightly. I don't know how well it's coming through, because it doesn't seem to be coming through at all here. Oh, has it not been coming through at all? Alright. So we are officially Trinar. We're going with Coin, the standard rival name I use with all my, just because it's funny. Here's the man himself. Oh, I'm tired. Holy crap. Alright, we are... So I remember this. You have to go yell at Oak. You teleport to the lab. Oak teleports to the lab, and then... Wait, did it not let me pick remix mode? Ooh, okay. Starter pick is kind of a big one. Well, okay, so I'm gunning for Bulbasaur, personally. Just because he's my favorite out of the three. Though Squirtle's not a bad pick either. Not Charmander, because I know we're gonna get... I'm gunning for a few Pokemon. Let's go with Bulbasaur. If we fail, we'll rotate starter every failure. What do we call this guy? Cabbage. Calling him Cabbage. I don't have to win this because we're not following hardcore rules, just for the purposes of getting actually to play the game. Yeah, at this point we just tackle to win. We got a decent attack stat. Well, we can't take another hit. So, yeah. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Level 6. Garbage speed, decent defense, decent special defense. I think our defense is special defense. We're probably going to be a special tank. Alright, we're not going to waste any time here. We're just going straight for it. Though I am going to stop at... I'm going to stop here. Okay, perfect. That puts it... Oh, it's already dark. The day-night system in this game is a little wonky. An extra potion's always useful. Especially since I'm limiting... I'm going to probably limit myself to how much healing items I can do. Yeah, we'll just... Okay. Barb. Bruh. Bruh, wake up, please. I kind of hope they remove these indicators of typings on Pokemon you haven't seen yet. Like, it only appears if you actually, you know, have fought the Pokemon before. Kind of like they do in future games. Okay, that was lucky. Yeah, we're definitely... Okay, Leech Seed will be a huge benefit. What is our button? I don't want... Okay, E is our bag. We're gonna use a potion now, just in case. We're gonna avoid trainers up until I have Pokeballs, just because I don't want to waste time. Rat. So we're gonna follow standard Nuzlocke rules where you get one encounter per route. However, what I'm gonna do in order to make it a little interesting is if I have a DNA splicer available, I have to fuse... I can catch 2 Pokemon on a route, and I have to fuse them right away. Just so I don't have the ability to go back and choose fusions from like I get like a really good Pokemon on 2 different routes and I can fuse them. If I have a DNA splicers, I have to fuse them with like a garbage Pokemon. What's my button for running? B? No. I don't want... Oh my gosh. Okay, you have a trade where I can trade for a Bellsprout, which I'm not going to take. Not right now. So, first Pokemon we catch on the route has to fuse with Bulbasaur. I think that'll be a fair rule. I'll probably write them all down in the description of the video when I upload it to YouTube. Bard. How do I run? No, not that one. Not that one. Do I not have running shoes? Question mark. Alright, so there are a lot of... So we have a Pokedex now, which is good. Now these guys appear. I think one of them has items. Yeah, 2 more Pokeballs. Which is big. Now that it's day, I think we'll actually get also different Pokemon. Hoot hoot. Okay, fine. I'll just growl about 3 times, and then we'll start chucking balls at him. That's 3. You know, we'll do 1 more. So we're gonna either have a Hoot Hoot Bulbasaur. That's our starter. No, I honestly like Grumpy or Angry Bird. A lot of Hoot Hoot spreads. I do like this one. Since the Pokemon is being fused with Bulbasaur, we're also going to call him Cabbage. And we're going to go into our bag. We're going to grab the DNA splicers. Fusion. Oh, it's lagging. Grass flying means we're double weak to ice. But we don't have a rock weakness in that case. You know what? Let's go. I think flying poison's actually the smarter play here. What do we think? You know, let's do this. Spin at incredibly high speed. And become a boy. Okay, I do like the sprite. The sprite is very cute. Flying poison. Overgrow or Insomnia. We're actually gonna go Insomnia. Plus defense minus speed. You know what, we're gonna keep Relaxed. Combine movesets. Learn Foresight. So they actually leveled down, because I guess that's the average level. Now we can't... we can't catch any more Pokemon on this route. Alright, so first battle. We could theoretically lose the Nuzlocke right here. We got a Bard. I've also got a Bard. I'm going to keep the healing up. I'm going to just start tackling. Okay, we barely lived that, so we have to use a potion. Alright. I know there was a mechanic where you can refight people. And that matters. I'm just gonna turn down my music slightly. I'm hoping I'm coming through solidly enough. If I'm not, just let me know. No, we'll do it. We'll stay on the route. We'll get up to level 6 and then head to the Pokemon Center. Bird. Another bird orb. A borb. We'll just tackle our way through this one. Ingrade's a bit bugged. Alright, so that's all we need to do for grinding. Our stats are already back up to where they should be. So just refresh our move power points. Nice. Okay, so we don't have to worry about anything here, but let's head over this way. I know there's a rival fight and a couple trainers here. Potion's always useful. Alright. This would be a good spot to get the Spear G. It's just that's just Pidgey with Spiral Wings. Good thing we're not weak to grass, or not grass. Well, we are weak to Psychic. We are weak to Lightning or Electric. We are weak to Rock. We're also weak to Psychic, but we will be super effective against Fairy. I think that's a good thing. Ouch. That did 8 damage. That's not very good. Free Pokeball. We're gonna head back. We're gonna heal because I don't want to risk a nasty crit or something. How do you run? What's the button for running? I'm very tired for some reason. Granted, I went to sleep at like 9 last night, so I don't know. I wonder if that's just something to do with being around? I don't know. Like, I'm just tired, but Hechaberry, that'll be useful. I've moved my mic a little closer, so hopefully that's a little better for volume. Spearow, another flying type. We have to catch it, though. We'll do 1 tackle. And we will go for the Pokeball. Alright, let's see. Let's see if this works. 2, 3, click. Nice, 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 nice. That should give Cabbage XP for level 7. You can definitely learn Peck. We'll get rid of Foresight. It's like a darker version of that sprite. Okay. Let's go with this one. Tiny Bard Pokemon. Let's call him Falcon. No. Or naming him after Food's Drumstick. Yeah, these is Drumstick. We're gonna be able to use him because I'm not doing a fusions only run. But he's like a last resort. We have to use fused Pokemon first. Ratpy. I want you to explode for being a bug type. Hey, a DNA Slicer. So we found an Oranberry. I think these respawn too. Found an Oranberry. An item, a potion. Potion seller, I am going into battle. I need your strongest disassociation. We're actually not going to go down that way until we heal up everything. And we're also going to go fuse our next Pokemon. I think I still have Radical Red. I could also do a Radical Red Nuzlocke after this. We're just gonna try it out, have some fun. I'm not sure how far we'll get today because I don't have a ton of time. Here's the gym. That's a Pidgey. Nothing to worry about here. We can just go this way. So this is Route 2. Pidgey. We're gonna just get a very bird up. We're gonna get bird up the bird. So you're also gonna be named Drumstick. No, let's go Chicken Wing and then decide on like who. Boom. All right. I like this one. Wings. I don't think chicken wings will fit. DNA Splicer fuse with drumstick fused with wings. We know what one looks like. We don't know what the other looks like. Honestly, I don't mind this sprite. Spin the birds. Spin the birds very fast. We're putting them in the bird centrifuge. Speargy. I hate that. Hate that. Honestly, this is the only good one. Let's stick with wings. Raises a beat. No, we're gonna go Keen Eye, neutral nature, or plus attack minus speed. Actually, I think Brave is the good one. Alright, heal up and we'll go for the rival fight after doing some training. I think that'll work. And considering Spearow and Pidgey evolve around the same time, that'll be pretty good for early game power, though these guys, none of these guys are good for the Rock Gym. If we have to deal with Brock having any Rock-type moves, we're done for. So Pidgey's also spawned here, okay. Ooh, that defense stat is not good. Let's just do some switch training. We took 2 hits that did about 6 each. Alright, just back and forth for a little bit. We're going to probably get both of them up to, like, 8. Oh, did I set... Hold on. Can I still set level caps? Let's make sure level caps are on. Just for the purposes of making sure we don't grind to level 100. I think that's fair. A rat. Oh, that's really bad. We cannot fight anything with this guy. Cabbage levels up. Alright, nice. Now, if we get a trade, what I'm thinking we do is we are allowed to catch a Pokemon for a trade, but we have to count that trade as the city encounter. That's it. So, like, we can catch an additional Pokemon, basically, but it has to be specifically if we're doing it for a trade. We can't use it to just get an extra trade fodder or something like that. Rattata would not have been too bad of an option either. Wings levels up. Got decent attack and high HP. Sand attack. Yeah, we'll learn sand attack. Let's drop Growl. Another rat. There we go. Again, we're going to go to about level 8 with both Pokemon before we switch to going after the rival. As long as he doesn't have Pursuit, we're good. I should not have stayed in on that second turn. That was a mistake. Get out the grass, get up the grass. There we go. Man, the music's a vibe. I don't remember how I found it. I just came across it and I was like, yeah, this says it's good for streaming. I can use this, and then, you know, it's just been sticking around with it. They've got a glass cannon. Emphasis on the glass. And a potential status setter or special tank. We're not sure yet. Yeah, he cannot take any damage. It's so harsh. He's fast though. Which is nice. They're fast. Let's try getting all the way to... I don't know. Gym 1 today, for sure. Haha, you fool. You fell for it. I can't stay in. I can take a one hit and that's it. Orb. What the? Oh, it's a hoot hoot rat tat. A tat of hoot hoot. This could be very bad for us. It will be very bad for us. Alright, let's hope. Yeah, no, we're fine now. We're fine now. Alright, there we go. I think this should be okay. When we hit Viridian Forest, we can go, I guess, the other way. We'll try to do a little bit more XP training, and then we'll head up forward. Alright. That still does 7 damage. It's not very good. Okay. Risks at this stage in the game are not worth it. We don't need to be doing this. We don't have the Pokemon in place to safely do that. Yeah, okay. No, actually, hold on, what's our team look like right now? Level 7, level 8, so we'll get wings up to level 8. And then we are faster than this rat, so we do win. Wait, no, I said I was going to go to level 8. Well, I just forgot immediately what I was doing. Level 5 rat. I don't like the look of that. Okay, we are switching. Oh, nice, a crit. When I really didn't want it. Let's head over to the Poke Center very quick. Let's heal up. Come on. There we go. Another rat. Yeah, we'll be fine for a bit. Critical hit, okay. We are almost leveled up to level 8. So level 2 Hoot Hoots are basically not worth it. There we go, level 8. Pursuit is huge. Let's drop Tackle. That's a very good move to have. First off, that means we can hit ghosts, we can hit psychics, and we have a move that's good if someone decides to switch out. Granted, I have no way to predict that. But if they are, and we get lucky, that'll be pretty good. You should be, yep. Nidoji. Oh, so Nidoran, so Poison Flying. Now we are on set mode to follow Nuzlocke rules. Squirtmander. Pokemon. We are going to switch to Cabbage. Not worth it to stay in. We're not weak to Ember, which is good. But he does a lot of damage. He's doing special damage, but using defense lowering moves. I think we win. I don't think he can out damage us now, because no matter what happens next turn, I win. Ow, that sucks. Ooh. Nice. Alright, we can't go to the Pokemon League. Oh, this is respawned already. That'll be good. Let's go grab another heal and then just start making our way to the first gym. I just got bits of Pokemon videos stuck in my head. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Let's just see what we can find. So we've already caught a Pokemon on this route. On Route 2 here. So we're gonna ignore the grass as much as we can. But here we are allowed to. And I know there's a trainer here that like teaches your Pokemon Fury Cutter or something like that. I can't use it. I also don't know where all the items are. I think you can collect these actually. Poison Mushroom, yeah. A Weedle, okay. Actually, probably fine. Let's go Pursuit. Just don't poison, just don't poison, just don't poison. Draw him into the void. Just don't poison, please. Dang it. Oh, that sucks. Bag. Pokeball, yeet. A Weedle is caught. The problem is he's not going to be useful. Look at this one. He looks angry. What's a food we can name him after? Kebab. Wait. Bag. Antidote. I'm not risking it. Yeah, no, it's too risky to... I don't feel like it. I don't want to lose a Pokemon to poison. Now the question is, do I have enough money? Does he don't you teach X Scissor? Or Fury Cutter? Cabbage is able to learn it. Don't really feel like giving it to him though. It's not really a move they need. If it was like... Do I have a DNA? I don't have a DNA Splicers. I'll have to pick some up in the next town. This will just be an XP. Look at your cool bug Pokemon. No thank you. Got 3 of them. Chicken wings. Chicken wing. Get them. Gust is fine. We will drop Leer. We ran. It's bug poison, so he's gonna explode now. Better not poison me. Caterpie. Okay, explode. Yes. Oh, I didn't realize that was a second battle. I thought it was a trade. Oops, I misread. Are they stronger? They are. We could battle him again enough times. We could level up both of our Pokemon pretty high. Oh, your special defense is much worse. And that just deletes the Caterpie. Okay. Alright, let's switch cabbage up front. Can't go that way. What's up here? Item. And it goes around the trainer. I'm gonna battle him though. Two Pokemon, another Weedle. Get out of this house. Catterbat. Oh, he's so doofus. He's such a doofus. I love him. Oh, that's a great sprite. Fine Whip. Sure. We'll get rid of Growl. I have no reason to trade with you because I got. Oh, that's a Pokemon egg. Another bug trainer. All right. Cattergay. Cattergy. I know it's Cattergy, but it's funny to say Cattergay. They all have the same. Oh, whoops. That's fine. Okay. There's a house and a cave down there. I don't remember that. Is this Route 2? Is this still Route 2? Hold on. Yeah, it's still Route 2, so we have to ignore it. We changed the map up a little bit over here, I think. Pewter City. Quest for Demand. Now, Tyrone. That could be kind of interesting if we can get a poison fighting type. Mankey. I don't know where Mankey is, but we can definitely keep an eye on it. Let's grab a DNA splicer. Wait, what? What do you do? Oh. Okay, these are fun and cool. I don't know how much I'm going to use them. Okay. That's actually kind of neat. Rock gem, nest ball. Interesting that you can get gems. Let's buy 2 DNA splicers. Let's buy... Yeah, let's go for a big batch of Pokeballs. And let's buy for these. Remaining one, we'll put one more DNA splicers into it. Let's see, is there anywhere I can go to get Pokemon? Can I go down here without it screaming at me? I can. So this route will be covered. And we're fusing... We have a Spearow already. So we can't fuse that. Well, that's a large power jump. That's level 8. Confusion's huge. Let's drop Tackle. Igglybuff, that's a fairy type. Huh. If we can get Poison Fairy, that would be huge. Okay. Yeet the ball. Oof. You have a really low catch rate, obviously. Please, please, please. Oh, there we go. Okay. I was like very worried there that we weren't going to get it. Let's go with this one. I like this red. And we're going to call you Cotton. Cotton Candy. Now we can bag. DNA splicers. Kebab and Cotton Candy. Can we get a Poison Fairy out of this? Bug Fairy or normal Poison? How about if I do the other way? Bug Fairy or normal Poison? Alright, we're gonna go for the Bug Fairy. Normal Poison's not worth it. He's so goofy. Weebuff. Weebuff. That is so good. We'll keep that. Cute Charm. No, we'll go with the neutral nature. Shield Dust is fine. Combine movesets. We're replacing Pound with Poison Sting. And we'll replace that with we'll do that. I'm assuming it's because it's average health. We will not count that as a feint. I think that's fair because we didn't have anything set up in the meantime. It's a fisherman, right? Do you give the old rod? Pokemon. Let's do some training down here. Bard. Alright, he's poisoned. Gangandi's very fast, it seems, which is pretty good. And they'll evolve pretty quick. Bag. Potion. Potion seller. And level 5. Let's try for a sing. Go to sleep. And then we'll switch to cabbage. You know, it'd be kind of neat to put in this game hidden grottos from Gen 5. That was a fun little mechanic. Sing. Okay, we are not letting Cotton Candy go into battle. That was too risky. Confusion. Give him a headache. Wow, your stats are garbage. I learn pound again? No. No, we are very much not learning pound. Would it have been better to trade for the... Go find a Mankey, trade for the Tyrogue, and then fuse that with Weedle? Poison or even bug fighting would have been pretty solid. Oh, alright, Caterpie should be fine. Caterpie is not fine. We have Sing. What am I doing? Go to sleep. Seriously? You've got to have shield dust. Thankfully, wasted. It's not... What? There we go. Go to sleep. Seriously, why do they always wake up in one turn? Okay, level 6. We got middle of the road stats still. Let's try to get everybody up to, like, that level 10 range. And then go from there. I think that would be pretty good. BG again. That'll cut down the turns I need to actually take it out. That's probably only doing 1 damage, let's be honest. If it's not a level 2 Pidgey, level 2 Rat. Let's try it. Okay, switching out immediately into Cabbage. Hungry. I might stop soon. All right. We're still taking a lot of damage. Okay, we switch out next turn no matter what. See, the problem right now is we're not earning enough XP to actually like make grinding worth it. Hoot Hoot. Level 5. We are gonna have to do some charming. And then immediately switch out. Let's go heal again. I'm gonna be back and forth for a while. But yeah, I don't think we'll be in too bad a shape. Well, now that we're like mostly prepped for the gym battle. That was the wrong attack. Ooh, it's really not good. And there's our first down. I should have been more smarts. Alright. Well, no sense in waiting any longer. Damn it. That kind of sucks. So we will have to lead Cabbage. Pretty much have Cabbage solo the gym. And hope we don't go down right away. Fresh water. We do have to take out every trainer. Geodude, Nidoran, so Rock Poison, Confusion. Now he fast. Now he extra fast. Geodude, Caterpie, Rock Bug. Not really a good move to pick here. Guaranteed health drain will work though. Let's just try a peck, see what happens. Neutral. Perfect. Sand dude. Oh my gosh. Look at him. Look at him. Sand dude. I love him. All right. Bird with arms. Okay, we don't actually have a very good option for this. I guess Confusion. That would have been bad if that hit. Dignix. Oh. He floats. However, you're going to explode now. Oh no. Oh. That's bad. Very bad. Well. Well then. That. Back to the title screen. Damn. Alright, new game, we'll just save over file 1. So, we're gonna go remix mode. Yeah, and then we gotta kind of speed run past this. autosaves. I did not read. I forgot there was the thing. Just gotta skip control. This. Skip starter selection. Rival's name, coin 2. It puts you in the pajamas. Oh, that's so funny. We're gonna go with Squirtle this time. Yes. Let's call you Tort. I'm sorry. What? Excuse me? Why do you just have a Dratini? Fuse with a Dratini. What is happening? I guess this is remix mode. Can't take much more of this. Nice. I am seeing the body just clip into the ground is so funny. No. There. Now we have everything. Let's get moving. So we have this. We have the turtle. Oh, we didn't grab that potion. Shinx. Okay. Intimidate. Water gun is a good move. We're gonna follow the same rules as before. Oh my gosh, look at him. Look at him. Fletcher doof. Fletcher doof is so funny looking. I love him. Oh, that's so cute. Azuriel. If we can get a water fairy early on, we might be okay. I don't think I'll go as long as I don't get an Azuriel for Squirtle's fusion. I think we're fine. Sentret. Now, we could also trade for that Bellsprout. That could be an option. I don't know what he wants. Alright. If we can get past Gym 1 today, I will stop stream probably sometime after that. Why is he standing like that? Why is he standing like that? There we go. Grab the Pokeballs off of this guy. You don't have anything for anything. We have one more potion to pick up because I didn't do that earlier. That's funny. That's actually pretty funny. Alright, we can catch a Pokemon and we have to fuse it immediately. Hoot again. You know what? For the sake of making this run a little more interesting, we're gonna skip Hoot. We're gonna come back. Just because I don't... I'm not gonna do this for every route, but just because it was fused with our last starter, I think it's a better option to just not do that. Do a different Pokemon. You're a fusion, so I can't. Yeah, I'm gonna just kind of impose the rule unless it's kind of like forced. I'm not catching a fusion. Alright, Azuril's fine. Okay, we have to throw Pokeball. Yeet. Are you joking? I can lose the run here if it doesn't let me catch this thing. Finally. Okay, so we're going to fuse these. Hopefully we get Fairy Water. Yes, we'll keep it, whatever. We're going to call you Rabbit. I am very creative with names, I know. Water Fairy, that's what we're after. Lagging. Oh. Yes, Water Fairy. Spin. It's so bad. It's so bad. Oh. It's so bad. We're gonna keep Torque. And we're gonna go Thick Fat. Plus speed, no, we want Naive. Combine movesets. Learn Tackle. Alright, let's start leveling everybody up. It's so bad. Oh, hopefully he gets better upon evolving. We have a great typing, but such a bad sprite. We have Splash. We need to get rid of Splash. Splash being a very poor move. Cannot even catch Shinx. Shinx would have been fine. Another baby. Time to punt it. Alright, level 7 again. Got decent special attack. We're going to learn Bubble. Yes, we are learning Bubble over Splash. Nyum. Sentra Azurill. So bad. So bad looking. It's so goofy. I don't think we look like a total powerhouse, lady. This is literally this is literally a crime. Literally a crime against humanity. Okay, let's check what the trade guy wants. Don't have a Spearow. Spearow for Bellsprout. Depending on what we catch here, I know we get a DNA Splicers, but whatever we catch here, depending on what it is, I might fuse it with Bellsprout. A feeling. Okay. Oh, there we go. Feebas Fletchling. Oh my gosh. And he's got a better sprite. He actually looks like okay. Oh, this is bad. Shamantis. Just keep tackling it. Oh, we die. We die. Well, crap. Title screen, yes. File A, yeah. Dang. Attempt 3. We'll keep remix mode on. Normal? Yes. No. Alright, so we get Charmander this time. We are taking it. If we lose this run, we are gonna stop stream because I'll do, and then next time I'll do other starters. There's the three-headed Dratini again. There we go. Alright. This time we're picking up the potion straight away. Alright, let's hope we can actually do something this time. I didn't withdraw the potion. Bird down. Ember acquired. That's a lot of damage. All right. Gotta go grab the parcel, gotta go grab the Pokeballs, and then once we've hit the ability to get a starter, we can actually keep progressing. DNA splicers. Can I buy Pokeballs from this guy? Cannot buy Pokeballs yet. So I have to drop the parcel before I can do it. So we can't start the run that early. I wonder how long it took to make this game. So that does about a third. That does a lot more. Alright, grab these. Grab the singular potion, I forgot. Alright. What are we getting? Can't use you. Why is it just a black screen? Uh-oh. Did something happen? Bidoof. Oh, broken sprite Bidoof. I'm just gonna try resetting the encounter to see if that works. I will if I get another bit if I'm catching it, but no, shanks. Okay. I'm just worried that if I caught it, it would break. I don't know how that works, but bag, Pokeball, yeet. Where's the... This one. We're gonna call you Goku as well because you're gonna fuse. Glitched mask. What? Okay. Pokemon back. Nope, back. Bag. DNA splicers. We got a fire electric type. He looks like a kangaroo. He looks like a kangaroo. Goku, we are going for Intimidate, plus attack, minus defense, or neutral. I'm gonna stick with Lonely. Combine movesets. Intimidate. Run. Yeah. Need to use our last potion here. I don't know what I did to get the mask or the outfit. But I have a dinner plate on my face now. Intimidate is such a good ability. Oops. Should be using Ember. So we're sitting at decent attack, decent special attack, high speed. Okay. Da boy. Okay. Let's not be incredibly stupid this time. We only have one Pokemon, but we can get a DNA Splicers here because we're going for a second Pokemon. I know you don't have a water move. This time, I can use Ember and just delete it. So that guy up there gives me something, and then I can get a DNA Splicers over there. Go grab the item here, Pecha Berry. Spearow again. I guess that's fine. If we fuse it with something new, we'll be fine. We are going to just lob a Pokeball at it now. Gotcha. Nice. Let's stick with this one. We're gonna call you Vegeta. Can't catch another Pokemon here. Happy Doof. Oh, that's a great name. I love it. Why are you lagging so bad? Send out your Happy Doof. Oh, the sprite. Oh no. Oh no, his face is falling off. Ooh, this isn't a good look for you, bud. Charge. How does that work? Yeah, let's get rid of Growl for it. Manfa. Whenever it decides to load. Water and Fairy. Uh-oh. Oh no. No, 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 no. Use the potion. We can survive. We didn't use a move. Oh, tackle. Okay, thank goodness. Ponytret. Ponyta... Centret? Oh, there we go. Just keep scratching it. Ember's not worth it because it's a fire type. Smokescreen's fine. We'll tackles power 40. potion, we're using that straight away. That's good. We have the ability to... the ability to fuse again. Wait, this patch of grass counts as Viridian City, so we're gonna stay at the I'm gonna count it as all Route 2. Swablu. Hello. Ember the bird. Don't faint the bird. Ooh. That's a wasted encounter. Oof. We just go straight into the forest and we hope that we can get an encounter here that's worth it. Joltik's fine. I clicked without thinking. Pokeball. Joltik was caught. Perfect. I want this one because it's so funny. Vegeta. If we get an electric flying, we can. He's so small. And now he looks so goofy. Wings out. We're not using that one on the far one. Unnerve. Special attack. No, these are exact opposites. We want special attack. String shot. Do we want growl over spiderweb? Spiderweb, no, we can get rid of. I figured they'd be fainted, so we don't count that as a knockout. But he's so small. Look at him. Alright. Heal up, go take on the rival battle, and then... No, we gotta do some training for our new Pokemon on the team. Yeah, because, let's see... What do you mean it's Tuesday? Let's get him up to level 8. Start with the T-Wave. Actually, let's go heal up and do the other route for training because it's got a little bit higher level Pokemon. bear. We have a bear. Oh. It's like my... Hey, bud. Going to heal again. Alright, so we got two relatively glass cannon Pokemon on our team. Confusion. Uh-oh. Confusion. Oh, excuse me. A bear. 8 heckin' bears is on its way. Oh. Okay. That's a good reason to go heal. Hooray! More walking. Alright, let's see if we can do some shenanigans. Ooh, Duskull spawns here. As soon as we hit level 8 with Vegeta, we'll move on. Screech. Fampy, hello. Another one. So no berries for them, which is good. There we go. One more battle should get us over the line to level 8. Are you kidding? It's like 1 XP point off. Hello. That's really annoying. Pursuit, we are definitely learning. We'll take that over Screech. Intimidate. We'll just switch to Goku. Baby dolls. Take that over Scratch. Skull, okay. And then there's the Dratini. So you've got to have multi-scale, because it's not shedding, it's not doing shed skin. Let's save here. And then let's go get move on, because we can go all the way to Pewter. Big problem is we are still very weak to rock. So we need to get another Pokemon that will let us handle rock types. We could trade for the Bellsprout. If we can find... Actually, what does he want for it? Spearow. We can get a Spearow over there. If we get another Spearow, we could trade for the Bellsprout, and then we would have a grass type. Yeah, let's do that. Unless we get something really good when we get over to the far end of the forest. Already got a Viridian Forest encounter. Venipede Remoraid. You are gonna be squished. Chicots. Oh, it's Ralts. Oh, it's Chikorita Ralts. Munchlack. Oh, he's eating his own head. Ugh. Come on. Alright, so Viridian Forest one doesn't look like it'll be too hard. There's an item up here. And let's see, Badoo. Trainer number 2 in the forest. Mini pod. Oh, Golisopod Minun? Into another mini pod. There we go. So mini pods are down. They are very cool sprites. Can't trade because he's got fusions only. And I've also got a pin or a forest encounter. Shroomish. Shroomtoe. Shroomtoe? Shroomtoe. It's a Ditto. Chestling. Chestnut. Fletchling. Oh. It's not learn. Oh, I forgot Peck on accident. Ah. I'm just upset. Do we have the... All right. Let's see what we get from our last possible encounter from Pewt before we go to Brock. We have 1 DNA splicers and 6 Pokeballs. So we're fine. Alright, what are we going to get? Swinub. Let's call you... I think that's how you spell his name. And yeah, we will be going back for that. However, I am starving. So I'm actually going to call it here. So yeah, I will see everybody around next time.